Hello again. We have just left the salvage base and figure we're going to go ahead and drive on over to the final of the three. Okay, slow down a little bit. See if I can make it between these trees without hitting them. Oh, cool. Now, pretty much I put the other one across the lake. That should give me plenty of time to build up speed to get up the hill. I don't have a speed limit on this set. Or if I do, it's really high. So, see if I can get... Ooh, that's not good. The hill program. Gonna hit I missed the tree. Uh-oh. Got lucky. I'll admit, I was going way too fast for that, but that was fun. That's the benefits of using heavy armor over others. Let's see, where's my base at? Oh, I'm driving right straight to it. There it is. That is the Pirate Headquarters. This I call them the SPRT Headquarters because they're initials, but it's the SPRT Headquarters. Here's the garages. This is pretty much where you can park your rover vehicles. And no major issue. Notice I was able to fit this in here without an issue. Now, obviously, your bigger vehicles would have a problem. Unfortunately, I don't have my camera on the back end, so I can't really see what I'm doing. I need to add that to this blueprint, but close enough. We're gonna hop on out. And this is the entrance. Obviously, everything's marked here. I do have actual close buttons on these instead of just a toggle because the doors kept getting out of sync for some reason. I think it was lag when I was building it, but come out here. This is not sealed because it's not. It can be ventilated, but I decided not to do that here. Same thing with the next one. It could be sealed, but I decided not to because of the way it ended up being built. I did like these. I did like the way I did these stairs. I personally think these stairs look cool. I figured this, this being the pirate bases, the stairs would be more than just one walkway across. You've got your Gatlings on the underside of the stairways, except for the ones that we just came up. You've got your grinder and collector's pit. I figured I'd merge it into one because honestly, if stuff falls out of the containers as you're grinding a ship up, it doesn't always get picked up by the grinders and just gets turned into scrap, or it falls into that and gets collected. I mean, you need to clean it up every once in a while. You've got your that's another entrance there. In here, we've got your storage and your refineries, and you got 2 refineries. I think 12. Yeah, I got 12. I got 24 assemblers sitting here, but I don't have them fully modded out like I do for the other ones. The modules on these are missing the nice side. It's just got the 2 connector side. It's inside here. You've got your ingots and all your assemblers, or at least you're supposed to. Good, hide empty. You got your tools, lots of different tools. You've got your weapons. This is the main pirate base. Obviously, they'd be armed out here. There's ammo in here somewhere. And you've got all of this, pretty much a nice long list of stuff. Oh, it's access, that's why. And I think it's just got a lot of ingots. It does have components, right there they are. The garage has a lot of components sitting in it because I told it to put 500 in each of those. Tim is on this, but much like the other 2 stations, I removed it just for compatibility reasons. Come on up over here, more guns. And this is your landing platforms. You got 3 of them. Heavy armor, moderately sized. I wouldn't say they're really big, but these are meant for small ships, so kind of makes sense that they're not stinking huge. There's also one down there. There was a lot of mirroring involved when I built this, but when I built the ramps and everything, I decided to do it individually. It's pretty fun to do. And then we're going to go ahead and head up to the 2nd floor. of the main walkway. See, if we hop up over the edge, yeah, we can. There's one of the major weapon pods. Ooh, oh, looks like some of the conveyors are sticking out of the ground. Oops. Oh well, that's something you gotta watch in your placement. The conveyors are kind of like underground, so when you're placing this in the ground for like a wet world or something like that, gotta make sure that it's deep enough. Did I do that to the other side as well? No. Okay, that's what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to be underground. Didn't quite put it down far enough because of I just didn't notice it. But there's 4 of them total. They hurt, but they provide enough firepower to break up ores as it's being dropped on them. I actually was dropping uranium for fun in a creative world, and it had a little issue. And then we come into here. This is the... I actually put chairs in this time, but meh. I'm probably gonna do something else. I'm gonna do something modded when I do this myself for the inside. We got some displays here because this is the area where you need to keep track of everything. It tells you your ice and all that fun stuff. ACL is also set up on some of these displays. For those who are wondering, that's automatic control list by M-Master, and this is like the barracks area. It's not on all of them. It's actually not on most of them, but there's plenty of displays around. This is more, like I said, a pirate area. This is like a pirate center where they would all come to take care of trouble, report in, things like that. Maybe more military than pirates, but eh. You gotta have some sort of organization, even in a pirate structure. So we come on up the stairs here, and we come on. That was the barracks, and this is now the brig. I thought it would be good to put I put in way to make cryo storage, but I figured cryo storage just make a good brig because you always want to get rid of your opponents or even dead bodies. You never know. Trying to bury a dead body may bring the attention of some things you don't want. Also, we have our medical rooms. They're on this level. You notice the other 2 did not have medical rooms. Did that on purpose. They were not forgotten. Medical rooms are here. You notice there's 4 of them. It's just so there's enough. Again, this is pressurized. When I close this off, both the rig and the barracks will pressurize and be happy. And we come on up to the next floor. Okay, we're gonna run a little bit. Yeah, walking sucks. And you can see some of the upper defenses there. And then in here is the main command area. Only has 1 door because it doesn't need a second one. You've got your vents. You see that they're starting to work because I'm in here. You got your upper area. You look down on the little peoples. Actually, the data is all on the lower floor. There's TIM's output, more TIM output, I think, maybe some ACL output in there somewhere. And you come on across. You got more computers. Most of these are not used. I couldn't even tell you which ones are in use, honestly. You got stations everywhere in case you would want to have drones or somebody piloting something. And you've got the high command station right here. Let's go ahead and head on outside. Gotta go back the way we came, unfortunately. Probably put a timer for those or program block or something. And then we come up here and we have this pretty much the roof turrets. So I pretty much doubled them up compared to the last base. Felt like I needed to. This is also, oddly enough, this is where I put the beacon. It's because I actually ran out of room in the main pylon down. Actually has the conveyors that go out to the 4 pods, so I wasn't able to put it in there. I also have some oxygen tanks in there as well. But much like the salvage base, if we go into this mode and we hold tab, you'll see I have 3 different spawn groups on this base through the antennas, and pretty much much like the salvage base, we have them set at different ranges. The mining group for this one is actually set at 20,000. The salvage group is set at 15, and then you'll get the base group, which is the one that naturally comes with the Pirate Headquarters. Comes in at 10,000. I figured that'd be a little bit more of a challenge. This thing is nuts. If you saw the explodey video, you'd understand why I say that. Because that was entertaining to watch, especially when it happened on accident the first time. I didn't want to fully recreate the accident just because I said I said holy hell and meant it. I think the turrets are actually off on these bases, so I may need to update, try to update the blueprint again that hasn't turned on. But if not, you need to turn them on. So yeah, this is the Pirate Headquarters. Let me know what you think.